41 Action News is celebrating Women's History Month, highlighting some of the important women in Kansas City's history. But we're also focusing on the work women are doing right now. Policy-making work is often difficult and challenging, but women are stepping up and leading, in part thanks to one organization based in Kansas City.
41 Action News producer Christina Santiago introduces us to women who found new ways to serve their communities.
When Michelle Martinez walks into a room, she makes an impression.
As a lawyer, especially in the industry that I'm in, which is construction and engineering, age and gender tend to be, one of the first things that people notice about me, perhaps, because many times I'll be the only woman in the room.
She says in the beginning that felt intimidating, but now
I use that as a welcome challenge and an opportunity to grow and also educate the people around me.
Thanks to the Appointments Project, Michelle is one of more than 140 women who have secured appointments on city, county, or state commissions or boards, thanks to United Women's Empowerment, or United We. President and CEO Wendy Doyle says her organization invests in research and uses that research to develop public policy platforms.
Our focus is to reduce barriers for women economically and to promote civic leadership.
Another woman appointed to a commission, Ginger Williams. Ginger serves on Kansas's Volunteer Commission and is Vice President of Customer Care Operations at GEHA, the Government Employees Health Association. But getting there wasn't easy.
I would say the biggest challenges I've had are just in being an African-American woman. For me, a lot of people don't know I have, undergraduate degrees. I have a master's degree. I have a lot of experience, but sometimes your exterior is a barrier.
Now married, Ginger used to be a single mother and made it through some dark times. She says United We works to help women get past those barriers so they can give back to their communities.
The confidence I have is in knowing, I've been through worse, I've seen worse. This isn't that bad. We can get over this, we can get through it.
Something Michelle knows also. Her family moved from Venezuela to the United States when she was just 7 years old.
Being a woman of color means everything to me. It's one of the most visible things about me. So I know it's one of the first things that perhaps people see, and whether they have prejudice or biases or not, I want to be able to be a source of knowledge for them.
We see that, of course, women of color at disadvantage at almost every level of the work that we're working on, whether it be pay equity, paid family leave, occupational licensing, access to capital for women entrepreneurs. It's important now more than ever that we work together.
Having women like Michelle and Ginger appointed to commissions gives them opportunities to make an impact, and that's exactly what United We strives to do.
We're the next generation that's going to be making big decisions, making political waves. We're going to be the ones that are enacting laws. We're going to be the ones that are at the table.
If we can do our job right, we can have more women at that policy-making table.
Once you're at the table, don't feel like you don't belong, because you do.
And if you want to learn more about the Appointments Project, you can find a link in this story on our website, kshb.com.